What if I told you that deep in the jungles of Belize, there exists a weapon so deadly it could wipe out entire populations before anyone even realizes it's under attack? A virus designed to spread like influenza, but kill like Ebola. This is Jungle Blackout, Logan Vance's latest military thriller earning perfect 5-star ratings. But here's the question. Are you ready for a mission where 6 elite operatives enter hostile territory with no backup, no extraction, and no way out? If you love military thrillers, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell right now. Let's dive in.
A NATO scientist has been executed while investigating rumors of a rogue bioweapon program. But why kill him? What were they trying to hide? His death only opened Pandora's box. Now whispers of an untraceable pathogen are surfacing. This isn't just any weapon. This is a virus engineered for catastrophic devastation. Let me ask you, what's more terrifying? A weapon you can see, or one that spreads silently, killing thousands before anyone knows it's there? Imagine a biological weapon combining the flu's rapid transmission with Ebola's horrific lethality. No forensic trace, nearly impossible to track or contain.
Could your city survive such an attack? So NATO reactivates SPECTRE, a deniable Black Ops unit. Elite operators who officially don't exist, tasked with missions that never happened. But ask yourself, what kind of person signs up for a mission where their death won't be mourned, their sacrifice won't be remembered? Their objective? Infiltrate the Belize jungle, locate the bioweapon facility, eliminate the threat. Simple, right? What if I told you nothing about this mission is straightforward? 6 operatives, 6 specialists, 1 impossible mission. But first, if you had to choose one skill to survive behind enemy lines, what would it be? Stealth? Combat? Medical knowledge? Technology? Each of these operatives brings something different. Colonel Jack Rains, the Colonel. Your battle-hardened leader who walks into the fire first. Every decision carries weight. Every move has consequences. But here's the question. How do you lead when failure isn't an option? When every choice could mean life or death? Victor Malenko, the Watcher. A silent hunter who thrives in the shadows. If Victor has eyes on you, the outcome is already decided.
What kind of mind does it take to be that patient? Maya Chen, the Ghost. Fast, precise, unseen. By the time you realize she's there, it's already over. Can you imagine moving through enemy territory without making a sound? Louis Ndor, the Lifeline. The medic who works under fire and never stops. In the jungle with no backup, he's the difference between life and death. What does it take to stay calm when someone's bleeding out with bullets flying around you? Cal Morrison, the Gambler. The tech specialist who turns information into advantage. Drones, signals, systems. In modern warfare, is technology your greatest weapon or your greatest vulnerability? Takashi Mori, the Builder. A demolitions expert who deals in controlled chaos. When something needs breaking, Takashi makes sure it stays broken. Sometimes you have to destroy to survive. Are you willing to make that choice? 6 operatives, 1 mission. As the book says, this wasn't a team built for success. It was built for what comes after everything goes wrong. But what happens when everything goes wrong?
You're about to find out. The SPECTRE team infiltrates the Belize jungle. Their mission seems clear. Locate the bioweapon facility, confirm the virus exists, eliminate the threat. But from the moment they touch down, nothing goes according to plan. The jungle itself becomes an enemy. Betrayal lurks at every turn. Here's what I want you to consider.
How do you know who to trust when anyone could be working against you? When your own intelligence could be compromised? What starts as a covert extraction mission unravels into something far more deadly. There's a conspiracy stretching far beyond the jungle into the global black market.
Someone doesn't just want this virus to exist, they want it deployed, and they're willing to kill anyone who gets in the way. Ambush after ambush, allies become enemies, intelligence proves unreliable. Let me ask you, when everything falls apart, what keeps you going? Training? Brotherhood? Duty? These are people who officially don't exist, fighting a war no one can acknowledge. Some wars aren't fought for glory. Some wars are fought in silence, and some threats never truly die. Think about that. How many wars are being fought right now that you've never heard about? As containment becomes impossible and sacrifice unavoidable, Colonel Jack Rains and his team face an impossible choice. They're not just fighting for their lives anymore. They're fighting to prevent a global catastrophe. So let me ask you, when you have no backup, no extraction, and no way out, what choices are you willing to make? Now, why is Jungle Blackout resonating with readers? But first, ask yourself, what makes a great military thriller? Is it the action? The realism? The characters? First, authenticity. Author Logan Vance is a former British Army soldier. He brings real-world military knowledge to every page.
Can you tell the difference between an author who's done their research and one who's lived it? With this book, the answer is yes. Second, pacing. This book is fast. Readers mentioned they couldn't put it down. Third, the stakes. We're talking about a pathogen that could kill millions. This isn't science fiction, it's terrifyingly plausible. Fourth, character depth. Yes, this is an action thriller, but each member of the SPECTRE team feels real. You care about whether they survive. Reader reviews call it a gripping survival thriller, fast-paced with an epic final battle. If you're a fan of Tom Clancy, Vince Flynn, or Jack Carr, this book sits comfortably on that shelf. So here's my verdict. Jungle Blackout delivers exactly what it promises, and then some. If you're looking for high-stakes military action, elite special operations realism, biological warfare thriller elements, and characters you actually care about, then this book is for you. Why do we read thrillers? Are you ready to walk into that darkness with them?